PlayPosit is a tool that helps you embed questions into a YouTube video and some other forms of media as well, but I've been using the YouTube videos. And how I use it in class, the students are learning about evidence-based practice and research in nursing. And one of the first units we talk about is the ethical component of research. So the students read the Belmont report, and then they watch the movie Miss Evers' Boys, which is about the Tuskegee study. So what I've done, and we've used it quite a few times with a great deal of success, is there are 9 short videos ranging in length from like 9 to 15 minutes, and 15 minutes is probably the longest you would want because then students can watch them in short increments. So with each of those YouTube videos, I upload it into PlayPosit and then create what they call a bulb. A bulb is where you're playing the YouTube video, but you insert questions at different points. And the questions can be multiple choice, free response, true, false. They can give a thumbs up. They can do a quality rating for it. Wide variety of question formats, multiple choice even. And so you insert questions at different points. The students have to answer the question before they can continue on watching the video. So A, they have to stop and think and answer the question. They can't just blindly watch it. And B, you have evidence that not only have they played the video, but they have watched it. Because they can't turn it on and walk away and then get to the end and say, okay, I watched it. So the students do that. And most of the questions that I use are the free response because I want to get them thinking. What ethical value did you see abused in this situation? What could have been done differently to avoid the situation from happening? Why do you think this happened? So really going to the deeper level thinking instead of the real surface level, tell me what this person is doing in this scene type thing. So they answer all of those, and I actually give them a sheet with the questions. So they are prepared for the questions. They can take some notes on them. That is their participation points for the week. I know they've done it during an online week and in a hybrid class. And then they take those answers and have to write a short paper on the research ethical principle that was most violated, that they thought was most violated. There was a lot of them violated in that study. They can choose from one of like 4 or 5 different principles. So they have to determine for themselves in their own mind which one was violated the most, and then what can be done to prevent that from happening again in the future. And it really gets them thinking. The videos make the research ethical principles come alive to them because they see what happens when they're violated. And quite often you learn what you want to do by seeing what you don't want to do. So by seeing the negative, they then get to think of the positive. So it's been very successful. I've used it for quite a few semesters, and the student feedback on it is very good, and they find it to be a very valuable learning technique.